Hey guys, I may or may not be live yet. I'm not actually sure at the moment, though the last time I did one, it didn't come up until about 20 seconds that I'd actually been live for the last 20 seconds, so I'm just talking just now just to make sure that you're hearing something and don't just switch off straight away. Basically today I'm going to be talking about being a successful YouTuber. Now, my definition, okay, it's just come up now. I've been live for 20 seconds, so yeah, good. Good. Right, so, oh, hold on, just let me close this door a second. Should still be able to hear me close the door. There we go. Closed. Right. So, I have quite a lot of friends in the YouTube community. RB Fly Swan and quite a lot of people. Amy Mansfield. And a question that I've been asked time and time again is how have I managed to become successful on YouTube? For those that are new to my channel, I have nearly 6,000 subscribers and I have 10 million views. So basically, I wanted to give my thoughts on this. The reason I'm calling it a shoot interview. Hi, Craig the Gengar fan. Hello there. The reason I'm calling this a shoot interview is because I've been watching a lot of interviews with wrestlers who, for those that don't know, over the last few years have basically exposed the business in a way in which it hasn't been exposed before. And I feel like YouTube's the same. It's, in a way, the major YouTubers are sort of running a cartel and keeping it in amongst themselves, the secrets to becoming a successful YouTuber. Now, a lot of them have used a different method than I have. My method is called the blunderbuss method. I've been doing it since 2000 and I've had a YouTube channel since 2009. So I just wanted to tell you the way that I do it. Now, there's about 20 million videos on YouTube consisting of how to become a successful YouTuber. And a lot of them are by successful YouTubers. But the thing which invariably happens is they can't actually give an answer to why they're successful on YouTube, because what happened for them was YouTube's algorithm picked up on something they were doing and just ran with it, you know, and that's why they're successful. It's just been down to luck on their part. Not all of them, but some of them, and that's why watching those videos is usually a complete waste of time for you, because it doesn't teach you anything. How can somebody teach you how to be lucky? Now, if you look at my videos, I have something in the region of 1,050 videos. I've deleted some over the years, so it's probably closer to 1,100 videos in total that I've done. However, what I do is called the blunderbuss method. I made this up myself, and basically it involves making as many videos on as many different subjects as I can. Now, conventional YouTube wisdom, quote unquote, will tell you that that doesn't work. Will tell you that you have to stick to a niche and go with it. Now, you try and tell me a niche that is interesting to people that hasn't already been dominated by one or two really successful YouTubers. I mean, all the facets of gaming, anime, music, you know, it's all dominated by one or two or three highly successful YouTubers who I've just so happened to get lucky with their algorithm and managed to get 100,000 subscribers overnight, and then just you know, if somebody planted 100,000 subscribers, it's easy to keep up with that, but gaining the 100,000 subscribers, not just by sheer YouTube algorithm luck, is difficult. So basically, I make videos on what I want to make videos on. It's almost like vlogging, like daily vlogging for me, because I just make videos on what I'm interested in at that particular time, what I'm doing at that particular time, and that's pretty much all there is to it. But when I tell people that, they generally, once they've asked me how to become successful on YouTube, well, generally it doesn't get the reaction in which I would really like it to get, because as you've seen, I've been doing this since 2009. It takes a lot. It takes time. It takes time to build up and let the snowball blunderbuss effect happen. as I said, I have 1,050 videos. Of those 1,050 videos, I have perhaps 50 which could be considered by conventional YouTube wisdom to be successful. That's a small percentage of those videos. Something crazy, like, what, I don't know, a very small percentage anyway. If I had a calculator in front of me that I could be bothered to use, I would work that out right now, but I'm not going to. But anyway, so in fact, it's 5%, isn't it? It's roughly sub 5%. Anyway, so my idea is that I'll keep pumping out videos as hard as I can, just getting as many videos going as I can on as many different subjects as I can, because then that way I'm not limiting myself to anything. And if somebody enjoys one of my videos, then I'm very, very happy about that. But say you had 1,000 videos and each one got 1 view a day. Well, that's 1,000 views a day. Hi, Awesome Joshy. Hello there. Awesome Joshy's joined me on the live chat there, and I'm just typing hello to him there. But it doesn't get. But when I tell people the way I do things, it doesn't get the reaction because it's not easy. It's not quick. You know, as I said, I have 10 million views now, and that has been difficult for me to garner because it involves making video after video after video. But the way I look at it is, I'm making videos on things that I want to make videos on. You know, I'm making videos about things that I'm interested in. Might well be that there's nobody else that likes that particular subject I'm on. So, Awesome Josh says he's at League and it's fun, and but it might be that nobody else likes the particular brand of video that I'm doing. But that's fine, because I've got 999 others from which they can choose one that they do like. So, you know, it's about trying to maximise the amount of numbers you have in the lottery. So every day there are months and months, probably years actually, of content uploaded to YouTube every single day in life. So that's how many hours of material you're competing with every single day. So the only way to counteract that is, well, there's 2 ways to counteract it. One is to get lucky and have YouTube's algorithm choose your videos and just make you a success because. Or the other way is to work really hard at your game, grind really hard at your game. You know, get your tags on point, get your descriptions on point, get your thumbnails on point, get your title. You know. Get your titles up, do your calls to action, get the people subscribing, get the people liking, sharing, all of that kind of thing. Get that as much as you can on every single video, and it builds up. That's why I call it the blunderbuss effect, because if you load up a blunderbuss with loads of metal pellets, you'll fire it, and perhaps one pellet will hit the target. So that's why I call it the blunderbuss effect, because that's what I'm trying to do. It is about skill to a certain extent, because if there's all these months of material being uploaded to YouTube every single day, then your material has to stand out to a certain extent, so that because of those months of material, how many do you imagine that it's not just some guy that's just doing a YouTube video for the first time, doesn't edit the description, doesn't edit the tags, doesn't edit the title? So straight away, you're better than those ones, right? YouTube's algorithm favours you above those ones. It's about piling in the videos as hard as you can, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Monetising all your videos, taking advantage of every new feature which YouTube comes out with. End screens, for example, annotations, tags, cards, and that's what it's all about. It's about doing that as much as you physically can. And that's how to build it up. It starts off as a very, very small numbers, very, very small numbers that you're getting. But the more you upload, the more people start to notice you. You know, I've had subscribers say to me in real life. I had one subscriber say to me that she'd actually subscribed about my ramen reviews, and when she met me at Pokemon League, she recognised me not from my Pokemon videos, but from my ramen review videos. So I mean, it just goes to show you. I mean, try and hit as many niches as you can, because let's face it, there's no niche on YouTube which hasn't already been taken over by one big YouTuber. So if you get as many going as you can, then you're getting a percentage of said monies going out on that advertising. Because there are only so many advertised monetized playbacks in a day across YouTube. The more videos that you have out there, the more views that you're potentially putting yourself in the area to get. The more views that you're able to get, the higher a percentage of your videos will be getting monetized playbacks. It's just a lottery. I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, if you went out and bought, 1 million lottery tickets, then you have a much higher chance of winning the lottery. Do excuse me, sorry. But that's a higher chance of winning the lottery. But of course, you'd have to spend all of that money to buy all those tickets. Now, the way the blunderbuss method works is I'm only using the computer and the phone which I already have, which I already bought anyway. I'm not investing hundreds of thousands of pounds on really fancy cameras. I do have a nice big camera which I call it the big camera, because I wanted to record family events on it. That's something that I'd bought anyway. So you're using resources which you already have anyway. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you already have the resources you need to make the videos. Yeah, you go in. I go into my AdSense all the time. I check if there's anything new been added to AdSense I need to turn on in terms of adverts, in terms of if they've added new features to it. I go into my analytics all the time and see what's happening, see if there's anything that I can improve on. I look at what's trending. I look at what people are interested in right now. I look at what I'm interested in right now, because if you're making videos that aren't fun to you, then what's the point in making them? It has to be fun to you. I'm just drinking some Iron Brew just now. But yeah, the thing that, and it's bothered me for a while. When I tell people my method of how I do well on YouTube, it's boring to people. It's well, you know what? Hard work and grinding is boring. But if you're the kind of person that plays MMORPGs like Cabal, I used to do all-nighters on Cabal. It's just the exact same thing. It's grinding. It's killing as many of the balls outside of the town walls as you can, instead of trying to be lucky enough to go and get level 1 against a monster. It's difficult, and it's not as easy as just being lucky. But who knows? Again, that's another one of those things. The more videos you upload, the more chances you have of being lucky with that one video that's going to take you to the stratosphere. But until then, just keep firing out videos. That's the way to do it. I mean, and it's the only way to do it, because you're competing with so many other people every single day, so many other hours and hours of material. So make your videos as good as you can. Make the tags and descriptions, everything, copy and paste everything, so that it's much easier for you. And just do that. It's as easy and as difficult as that. It takes hard work, it takes dedication, but I have a friend, Amy Mansfield, she's doing it, and it's really starting to pay off for her now. And it's paying off much quicker for her than it did for me, because she's got the benefit of me telling her everything that I've learned since 2009. She doesn't have any hi Techers Kid, I liked and subbed, please sub back. Okay, I'll do that for you, Techers Kid. I'll need to Yep. I'll do that, Techers Kid. I will. That's what's doing it, and it annoys me that it annoys people when I tell them what my secret, if there is such a thing as a secret, to my success is. It annoys me that people get annoyed by that. Annoys maybe a bit of a strong word. Bothers me is probably the better thing. It bothers me that bothers people. But I mean, if I've done it, anybody can do it. You know, if I can continue to do it, then anybody can continue to do it. It's about pushing yourself and listening to motivational videos, to push yourself to do things which are boring to other people, which are not fun to other people. Make it fun for yourself. Make grinding your work. Make it fun, and that's all I do. And that is the secret to how I have so many views and so many subscribers, and how I'm continuing to pick up views and how I'm continuing to pick up subscribers when other people have given up. Because I don't excel in places like, you know, cleverness, or I'm not particularly good at editing. I'm not particularly good at a lot of things, but where I do exceed, I push really, really hard, and I'm crazy determined. That's where I pick up what success that I've had, because I'm crazy determined to do things and get things and things that I want. If I want something, you'd best believe that I'm going to get it, you know. So there you go. That's all there is to it, guys. I just wanted to get my thoughts on that out there, and shoot interview on that. So if there's any other questions or whatever, just drop a comment and drop a message to me. I reply to every single comment, every single message. Like, share and subscribe, all of that stuff. Bye for now. Thank you.